In this Godot tutorial, I will be showing you step by step how to erase your save game progress with a simple function and a button so that you can restart your progress. Like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into this.
I'm a gamer. I'm a straight up G. The occasional life is the life for me.
Peace everybody, it's an occasional gamer and welcome to part 3 in the level select Godot tutorial series. Today I'm going to show you how to delete your save data progress. For this tutorial I did not practice anything beforehand, so we're just gonna go and freestyle off the top and hope this works out. We're going to start off with making the delete file button, so we're just gonna go add a button and call it delete save. We could drag it out here, but honestly, for consistency, we can click the exit button, go to the transform, copy the value, go to delete scene, layout, transform, and paste on top of that. So we have the same sizing, put that down here, copy and paste the label from the exit to the delete scene. And we'll just rename this delete. So I have it in mind to have an animation player. So when you click delete, it just doesn't delete your save data without asking you, like bringing up a prompt or anything like that. So let's actually duplicate the background. It's just Command D. Let's put that at the bottom. And let's change the color to more of a darker tone and bring it in a bit. Let's add an animation player and we will make a new animation, call it delete save, add a property track of, it's called BG2 right now. Add the modulate. Actually, let's call this delete save BG. Make it 2 seconds. We're gonna right click, insert key, right click, insert key. So we're going to click on the little square at 0, click the value and bring the alpha to all the way to the left. Let's see how this looks. Can make it a little faster. Make it 0.5 seconds and also make it cubic. Let's make the animation 0.5 seconds. See how that looks. Nice. Once you click the delete button, this square will pop up and say, are you sure? And then yes and no will be there for you to select if you want to delete your data or not. So to go about that, let us create a button, call it yes, and let's duplicate that by pressing Control D. Let's call that no. And let's click on the exit button and get the size, copy value, go to yes, layout, transform, size, and paste. Put that here, and then same thing for the no. And there we go. Let's duplicate the label from the delete and drag that on top of the yes. And rename it as yes. Duplicate this, name it no label. Actually, let's name it yes label, no label. Drag it to the right, rename it no, and drag it underneath the no so it's more visible. Then we'll finally make a label again. Duplicate label yes, no, whichever one you want. Call it are you sure? Create the text are you sure? Something like that. All right. So let's toggle the visibility to off for all of these. Also the delete save BG. So on the delete save button, we could access this as a unique name just to be safe and add a script to level select menu. So we're going to connect the button, delete save, go to node, on button pressed, connect. So what I want to happen is when you press the delete button, I want the animation to play for are you sure? And then the other buttons, yes and no, will pop up. So let's click, hold down control, then drag the animation player to the script. And then we're just gonna type in animation player dot play delete save. So that's gonna bring up the prompt. Let's just test that out, see if it works. But also right off the bat, let's add all of these labels and buttons that we made to the script as well. The delete save BG, yes label, no button, no label, and are you sure label. On ready, I would want the delete save BG to be false, the visibility of it to be false, so we can equal false, and then the visibility for everything else relating to the delete save button. Yes, it's false. Yes, label, visibility false. The no button false. The no label equal to false. And are you sure? Visibility is false. So let's grab all of these and go down to the delete saved press function. So I want the animation to play as well as all the labels that were hidden to now be true. So when you press delete, all of these buttons and labels will be visible. All right, let's test this out. So our game is saved. You press delete. Ooh, are you sure you want to delete? And we have yes and no, which don't do anything right now. Cool. Everything's working. Off the top freestyle. I'm glad. I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. So to get, first of all, it's kind of, animation's low. Too snappy for my liking. Let's make it a 0.8. Yeah, something like that, Let's click on the yes button, on button pressed, connect it to the menu. Could make this as a unique name as well, just to be safe. The no, right click, access as unique name. And same thing, on button press, under node, connect. Actually, copy these values, go to animation, type in new animation, and let's call this remove prompt. Sure. And we are going to add the property track delete save BG and modulate. Since we copied it from the other one, we're just going to put that here, make it 0.8 seconds again, make it cubic, and just reverse them. So put the filled in one at the left side and the transparent on the right side. So to give you a little look-see, turn this on. It'll just toggle off pretty much. And let's hide this again. So we'll go to, if you press no, animation player.play, remove prompt. And then let's turn all of these to have the visibility on true, make them false. Cool. So let's test that out one thing at a time. Remember to save your work always. So delete. Are you sure you want to delete? No. And everything comes on. What up everyone, AOG here. I just realized after making the tutorial that the animation that we made for remove prompt does not play out because the delete save BG visibility is on false. So how we can fix that, we can change that to true, copy it, delete it from there, put it on top of the animation. Then we could type out await animation player animation finished, and then copy and paste this actually and put it to false. We're just gonna pretty much copy and paste all of this, go to the from here, do paste, save, and let's test it out. Press delete. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes. Delete. No. And the animation plays out. Now for the yes, we actually have to get into our bag a little bit. If you remember the level core script that we made in part 1, we're going to go to level core, and under ready, we're going to make a new function, call it delete save data. And basically, we're just going to add the default values for our game. So level 1, 2, and 3, we will make them false. So whatever you have for your game, whether that be levels, in this case, this is a level select tutorial, so I only have levels. But in your case, if you have coins, you would put that to the default value of 0, whatever the case may be, and then save the data. So let's go back to the level select menu. On yes press, we're going to type in level core dot delete save data. And amongst deleting the save data, we want to copy on no press. So remove the prompt. It will delete the save data, also remove the prompt, and if all goes well, this tutorial is done. Let's test this out, and everything's unlocked as it should be, and we're gonna hit delete. Are you sure you want to delete? And nothing happened, but it actually works. The default values are in play, but the visual indication of the level select has not been updated. So if I go to level 1, be level 1, now it updates. Interesting. So I think all we have to do in this case is just update the visuals for the level select menu to go back to its original visuals. So we're just gonna take the values for the levels not being completed and put that in the yes prompt. So level 1 locked, visual locked 1, what else? Locked 2 is equal to true, and that also would be level 2 locked, visible equal to true, and level 3 locked, visible is equal to true. All right, let's save this, test this out again, and we should be home free. All right, we're going to be level 2, be level 3, and press delete. Are you sure you want to delete? And the visual reset. Let's see if you can access level 2 and 3. No. Go to level 1, be level 1. Just exit, open back up, see if everything's saved. Delete. Are you sure you want to delete? And everything restarts. This is the tutorial. Let me know if you have any issues. I will gladly help you out in the comment section below or the Discord, link in the description. We have a bunch of game developers in the Discord. Join the Discord, like the video, comment down below. I have another tutorial in mind that I will be dropping very soon, and that is how to make a item shop in the Godot engine. Stay tuned for that. Shout out to the Patreons, Enno and Fanto for being epic gamers. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.
Deuces. I'm a gamer. I'm a straight up G. The occasional life is the life for me. We can play on Xbox, we can play on PC, but the occasional life is the life for me. I'm a gamer. YouTube entertainer. Get the information, make visual explainers. Pajama Sand, Freddy Fish, backyard basketball, roller coaster tycoon. Yeah, you know I had them all. Reader Rabbit, Habbo, but Nintendo Labo. You always calling Johns when you get four stocked. I'm on that double XP, call me Static Shock. Pass me the rock, obtaining berries can't be stopped. Got other MCs jumping out of shoes and socks. I'm on the clock, 120 FPS when I'm dark. I'm choosing Fox and Falco cause you know that is meta. If I don't get hit then I just might be better. I can game any day, it doesn't matter the weather. If we going outside, I said just bring a sweater. Getting over it, I don't need no feathers or tethers. It's GG, homie, got another no pleather. I'm a gamer. I'm a straight up G. The occasional life is the life for me. We can play on Xbox, we can play on PC, but the occasional life is the life for me. I'm a gamer. YouTube entertainer. Get the information, make visual explainers.